Now, customer service specialist Tamara Bryant Gardner says look no further if you're on the hunt for some fall-off-the-bone barbecue. She says the food here is smoked to perfection, and you'll feel like you're at a backyard grill out. So put on your comfy casual clothes and get to know your neighbor at this Southern-style joint. It's in Fort Lauderdale, and it's called Tom Jenkins Barbecue.
My name is Harry Harrell. We're at Tom Jenkins Barbecue, and I am the co-owner. First of all, the name Tom Jenkins is my partner's uncle. His name is Gary Torrance. And when we were trying to come up with names, we both have these country roots. And so we started thinking about cousin this, uncle that, and this, because Harry and Gary's barbecue just didn't have a ring to it. So Gary has an uncle. His name is Tom Jenkins. So we wrote that down, and everybody liked it. It's a combination of recipes from both me and Gary's families. My folks are from Alabama and South Carolina, his folks are from Georgia, and we kind of took recipes from different, parts of the family and just kind of blended them with our own. And, it's all good Southern cooking. As far as our barbecue, it's the wood that makes it good. Everything is smoked for several hours and marinated, and and that's all the love that's going into it that really is what makes it good. We're a mom and pop kind of place. When you come in here, there's no reservations. You kind of get in where you fit in, and so it's really one of those places where kind of everybody comes together. Tom Jenkins is all about loving what you do, and that's why we say it's a taste you'll never forget.
Tell me what you think really stands out at Tom Jenkins.
Just growing up in Miami, we had hundreds of barbecue. It just felt like a Southern down-home barbecue, with all the Southern fixings, soul food fixings.
Right.
Yeah.
So what'd you have this time you went?
Of course, I have to have the barbecue ribs. You can get them.
Pork ribs.
The pork ribs, yeah. Okay. So I got the platter. With the two sides, I had macaroni and cheese, which was delicious, and the collard greens. Collard greens, they have to taste like my mom's collard greens.
Did they taste like your mom's collard greens?
They did.
Really?
They did. Yeah, it was really nice.
Rick, you also had the pork ribs, right?
I did. I had the pork ribs, the baby back ribs, because they have spare ribs and baby back ribs.
Okay.
I'm from Chicago, so we have a
different type of barbecue.
Different type of barbecue with the baby back ribs. My favorite restaurant in Chicago, you pick up the bones and the meat just stays on the plate, and then you eat the meat. Mm-hmm. So these had a little bit more pull to them. You had to pull them off the bone, but boy, were they delicious. My husband, who's a vegetarian, but pescatarian, right? He does eat some fish, had the fried catfish, and he fell in love with it.
Did he?
And I took a taste. And that was the best catfish I've ever eaten anywhere, because I love catfish.
So do I.
Yeah, and it was incredibly moist and flaky inside with a really good crisp cornmeal crust on the outside.
So what did you have, Carmen?
We had the ribs, both the spare ribs and the baby back. And they were not as meaty as I would have liked, but they were very good. The flavor was great. Their hush puppies were crunchy, fabulous. We went the fried food route, and we didn't mess with that. They had onion rings that my significant other loved. They were served with a remoulade sauce that was really delicious. The sauce was very good. Well, then we went dessert. Oh dear Lord, I'm going back for the sweet potato pie. The crust was perfect. It was just the right amount of salt to contrast the sweetness of the sweet potato filling. It was delicious. And then we also ordered the peach cobbler.
Yes.
That was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I ate half and took the rest home for breakfast the next day.
What, the peach cobbler?
Peach cobbler for breakfast. It's the breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
I swear, it's wonderful.
So did you have sweet tea? I mean, what do you drink when you go there?
sweet tea, and we ordered lemonade as well. When you're eating soul food or barbecue, you have to have homemade sweet tea and homemade lemonade.
And they make their own lemonade.
It.
Yeah.
And it's so sweet. It's not too sweet, but it's just right. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the location. I know it's really easy to find. I mean, it's right
off
there,
of
but let's
US
talk about that real quick.
Yeah, downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's a very small parking lot, though, but there is parking in back of an adjacent building.
Okay.
And when we went, we actually got really lucky. We got that one parking space on the side of the building. Yeah.
I bet it moves quickly, though. It
Yeah.
does
Well, we
seem
had
like
to move
Yeah.
to the back parking, but the nice thing about that is that's where all the smokers are. So when you walk back, they were loading up the smokers for the next days.
Yes.
No,
Why would you
the
want
meat,
us to buy
the meat smokers
Oh,
are back
that's-
there.
that's actually-
so
that's
that was
added-
kind of
yeah,
cool.
that's
It was
That's
like
entertainment.
yeah, it was like a Disney ride. While you're in line, you get to watch something while you get to
that.
the main part, and so that was kind of fun for us.
Well, Tamara, Tom Jenkins was your pick. Sum it up for us, please.
If you want delicious, smoky barbecue, and don't forget the sauce, you can drink it out of the bottle. Try Tom Jenkins. Yes.
Rick?
Good Southern barbecue. Go early because otherwise they'll run out of stuff.
Carmen?
Traditional barbecue, consistent, good quality. Come early and bring your own wine.
Get your Southern style barbecue and comfort food at Tom Jenkins Barbecue, located at 1236 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale. Open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and dinner. Reservations are not accepted. The average price for dinner without drinks is about $30.